This scene right here got me. Because in this very moment, Zaria thought she was sitting with the aunties, the in laws. But what she failed to realize is, baby, you lost. You lost the game. I'm only saying that because you should have been the woman and got up and spoke to his baby mama. That would have been the most respectful thing to do, because that would have showed growth, and that would have showed your husband that you are the bigger woman, because you set all this stuff up for Troy and you wanted the best and the most happiest family in the world because he wants to be with his daughter and you want a big happy family. You should have just said, hey, Tayana, let's get into it. Because I remember you saying that you don't get along with Troy's family. Remember that? So I was just trying to figure out what made you thought that you were still sitting at the big table with Auntie Nim. His Auntie Nim, I'm sorry, the in-laws. So I just don't understand why Zaria was acting like she had a chip on her shoulder when she created all this ball of mess. I'm just trying to figure that out. It's confusing to me because I'm just like, um, from day one when he came home, you kept springing stuff on him. You had high expectation on this man. Now he's out here crashing out on lives, doing this stuff. I'm like, mm-mm. But y'all acting like celebrities already, saying Instagram need to pay me. You cashing out $100 to the baby mama and all this stuff. It's a lot of stuff going on. But my thing is, on this episode, the last episode, because I'm just going to talk about the last episode. I might mention the last one, but I don't know. But it's just the fact that all you had to do was just get up and say, hey, my name is such and such. Nice to meet you. And go on about your day. I would have, because I mean, what else she can do? You the one going home with Troy. Nobody else is going home with Troy but you. At the end of the day, you have his last name. Kudos. Now, I just have one question for Troy. I know he was excited to see his baby girl, which is exciting for anybody. But when he took her over there to meet Zaria, I didn't understand how he just forced it on her. Like, this is my wife. She is the only woman that has our last name. Not like your mother. Like, why are you telling this little girl that? She don't care. She just trying to figure out who is this lady. Then he was just like, well, you can call her mom. You don't have to call her mama. You can call her Mama Z or Miss Z. Okay. Did you hear what I just said? I'm sorry for sounding rough right now. He said you could call her Mama Z or Miss Z. But you just said you don't have to call her mama. Can we just say that was nerves? Because I just need to know, because how in the world that's okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm reading into it wrong, but that's just how I feel about it. You just said you're not gonna let them call her mama. Also, y'all, why she didn't take her son with her? Because that would have been a nice road trip, so both the kids can meet each other at least, and the in-laws can meet her son. That's a little selfish. Don't y'all see this pattern? It's always Troy having to do things on his own, and he's always mad every time when he's not getting his way, and it's every time when she's not getting her way or she can't control the narrative. I'm just not getting this. It's just too much. Okay, I'm sorry. So when Troy took her over there and he was pushing her over there, like, this is my wife, and then he was like, go and hug her. So like children do, she just met him, so she automatically gonna look for her mama to make sure it's okay, because her mama already said you don't have to do things you don't want to do. But Troy insisted for her to do that. I'm like, dang, why you just give her time? She's trying to process all this, and then y'all just threw a gift in her face like y'all did her son. I said, okay, so they hugged, and they try to spark the mood up a little bit by showering her with a gift. And then of course, Karen came in and she wanted to talk to Yana. So Yana was just saying she gives them 60 days. She think they're not gonna last that long, only because the ways Zaria be acting and stuff, and how she just, she thinks she's mean and evil. But hey, I don't know. That's alleged. That's what she said. But anyway, it's just a simple fact that she didn't like how she didn't speak, or she just don't like how Zaria acts, I guess, because she don't want that. It's not the fact that she wants Troy, because she said her and Troy got us a good relationship since he been out. Their communication skills been getting better. So y'all remember the dang psychic. I'm just, hear me out. Just hold on. So basically, so Troy walked Troy to the car. Troy just wanted to know if he can get Troy for the summer. Yana was like, for the summer? No, I can't do that. He looking like, why? And she just like, I don't feel comfortable leaving my child with her, and I barely know her, and you just got out, and she just met you too. Like, you're not gonna put all this stress on her. You already done overwhelmed her right now, and basically the only reason why she's here is because I know your people, and you don't even live here. So what makes you think I'm finna give my child away and let you have her? I mean, now they probably have a better relationship where he can come see her and get her and all that stuff, but in that very moment, she just probably felt like disrespect because Zaria never got up. She should have been the wife and just got up and just sucked it up, Buttercup, and just been just like, hey, da da da. Where gave her reassurance that, one day I can leave my child with you. She didn't want that, so that was on Zaria part right there, because she shouldn't have act like that. I don't want to go with you. That's the reason why. It's stuff like that you have insecurities about, and then you want to be insecure about what the psychic say. Girl, please. You ain't worried about nothing because you just think, because you start all this stuff. I'm just saying. So, Yana was just basically saying, like, they won't even last 60 days. And she just was like, I don't know. She doesn't want to meet his jail pen pal buddy. I hollered. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on.